Hello everyone. I decided to make a video because a lot of people have been asking me about the crystals, and I have a very large collection of crystals I love to work with. And so I thought it would be fun, along with the other things, to make little videos now and again about the crystals that I work with. And since the theme today has been in the throat chakra, you can see I'm wearing, I never take this one off. This is my Celestite. I work with the blue crystals when it comes to anything in the throat chakra, but also some of them are very high vibrational stones, and they work with very high energies when you want to work with the angelic realms, or sometimes if we want to work with spirit. A lot of mediums use them, oracle card readers. And one of the stones I love when I'm connecting with the angel realm is Celestite, and that's a larger version of what I have around my throat. It's absolutely beautiful. I know there's a lot in the communities with the crystals. Some people say the raw stones are better. Some say that it doesn't matter the shapes, if they're polished, if they're tips, like a cylinder. But for me, I have a little mix of everything, and I find when working with the angelic realms or the guides that the raw celestite is really a beautiful energy. It holds it very well. It's very bright, and when you pick the crystals up, you're going to feel that feeling. You can tell right away if a crystal is bonding with you and can hold the energy that you're asking of it. I always make sure when I do purchase a crystal or I want to work with it that I treat it just like I do the animal medicine, and I ask if the crystal would allow me to work with its energy. The next one that I love when I'm working with the angelic and spirit realms is, this one is calcite, and this is a rather large piece of calcite. It's raw. And the difference you can tell is the calcite is very waxy. It has like a waxy sheen to it. So when you're feeling that, you can feel that right away, even looking at it. Sometimes it depends if you get it in a kind of a cut stone. This is a little bit more because it's very big and raw. It's hard to tell. But the smaller pieces, especially if they're tumbled, it can kind of look the same. So that's how I tell the difference between the calcite and celestite, is that the calcite kind of looks a little waxy. Another one that I love, and this is more for the throat chakra. I mostly use the stone when I'm dealing with something. A lot of times if I'm writing or I want to speak a little bit of guidance, if I'm working with the angel cards, I pick up Sodalite. This is a Sodalite heart. It is a polished stone. So the energy is a little bit different. It can work because of the shape. It's a metaphor with anything that you want to speak, like the throat chakra is blue from the heart. Another stone that I love is Labradorite. This is a sphere. So this kind of gives a holistic energy. It's spreading it out. It's very, very centered because of the shape. So this one actually is an aura. So it has a lot of the different, I don't know if I'm going to get that. I'm going to see it on. I don't think it's going to pick it up, but it kind of has like a holographic hue to it. So this one as well is something that can work with the throat chakra. This one kind of helps go inward a little bit. I feel like that the labradorite energy is something, not so much that we're speaking our truth outwardly like the other crystals, but more of a sense of when we want to speak our truth to ourselves. And again, because, oh, there we go. Because it's a sphere, it's very grounded. It kind of moves the energy in all directions. The last one is a Lemurian. This is, I don't know the geology name for it, like the technical name, what they would call it. I just know it as a Lemurian. And so this one is, as you can see, this has a point. So this one is very good if you have a grid and you kind of want to direct the energy. Or if you're having maybe a feeling that it's stuck in an area, like, again, this is blue, so it works very well with the throat chakra. And it does have a little bit of a banding in it. So that's an earth tone. So it helps to ground what we're saying. But this one kind of keeps the energy moving. It's directed. And it is a flat bottom. So again, I put this in my crystal grid. But I know a lot of people that when they're meditating, they like to hold it and maybe direct some of the energy into that area. So these are some of the blue crystals that we could work with when we're working with the throat chakra. Or again, if you're looking for the higher vibrational stones in the blue color, those are some of my favorite. I know there's others, there's a plethora of different crystals, but these were the ones that I work with when I'm using my angel cards or giving oracle readings or writing some of the poetry when I'm channeling. These are the stones that I'm working with. So I hope that inspires everybody to maybe take a look at some crystals and get out there and feel the energy. Thank you.